Yo, 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 yo. Hey, all right, I'll break it down like this. All of these questions about all of these dogs, and I tell you what, my analysis on the dogs, and y'all know I always give a nice analysis. I have a couple favorites still. But from this point in knowing my blood, like I told y'all, we'll start off with Red. Red, and it's the reason why I've turned down several people, and I'm trying to get him to a certain type of situation. But Red is he carries the gene that Mandela carried, and Mandela carries those genes that make him very, very dense, very, very heavy, even on limited food. You know, as I look at all the other puppies, Red is just hopping around, and he's massive. Now, if you know, if you look at Red and you look at Red's mother, you know, it's the same way. Very, 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 like, incredibly heavy bitch, like big bitch. You know, 100-pound bitch on a 16-inch frame. She's every bit the size of Mandela, you know, just a big girl. And so you know that he was going to have that propensity to get that type of size, which several of his litter mates did too. Now the thing about it is with Sweet Red, you know, and I can't wait to see his brothers. His brothers were two of those tries, and I hear that they're doing very, very well, looking very, very good. So, you know, it's a mission. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try to get some pictures of those guys. I'm gonna send some messages out. But you know, the thing about him is he's just going to be a monster. He's weird because he's red, but he has that, like, ghost tri, I guess that's what you would call it. But big bone. If I could say anything, he's going to be like a big red Mandela type dog. He reminds me so much of Mandela. It's crazy, which, I mean, it makes sense with him being 2 times Mandela. Now, going to the blue male is going to be a big dog. He's going to be, I'm guessing he's going to be on the lower end of the standards, but when he fills all the way out, he's going to be probably like one of those 100 to 110 pound standards. You know, I ran my little experiments. I cut his calories big time, then I upped his calories just to see what it do. As soon as I upped this dog's calories, I'm talking about as soon as I upped his calories, within a week the dude picked up like 10 pounds. I think it was 9 pounds in a week. He was literally picking up over a pound a day. Like, just, he holds everything. And you can see that with puppies sometimes. It's almost unbelievable. But it just shows you how much further his weight was down. I'm sorry, it was like 8.8 pounds. But anyway, he's going to be massive. Many massive. You know, arguably maybe the biggest female that I've had that wasn't an XL, just huge. She's right there with the Chum Chum girl. Just a big bitch. And then you take Odell, who's a very big, stout puppy. I still call him a puppy at 2 years old. He's not done developing, but, you know, massive head. The dog has all the potential in the world. I love the way his brothers are looking. Those two are like show dogs, you know, types. Now it's the boys that I said reminds me of Castro, who I love. And those, I would say those 3 are the ones that I think are going to be special. When I say special, I mean special. Like, you can't guarantee a show champion, but if you put them in these bullshit rings, they will dominate. Trust me. Now, the one that I say is like a big version of Castro, he reminds me of everything for Castro, and Minnie is also his mother. Besides the fact that I think Castro, 85 pounds, I think this dude is going to be 100 plus pounds easy. He's very, very dense, very, very large. Something that I wanted, so I'm happy with this. Now, the brother is not as dense, you know what I mean? He's got the width, he's definitely got that chest, he's got the look, but he doesn't hold weight like his brothers do. You know, he might end up being one that's a little more streamlined, like I say, like Gannicus and Remus, to where you can see the muscle. He's got muscle popping left and right, but he's a little bit leaner. But the thing about all 4 of those males is great confirmation. They've gotten to an age where I can really see them move. I can see the confirmation. These are pretty much, you know, ready-made show dogs. Now, I will be posting up pictures of the Tommy clones. All I can tell you is this: you got a bitch that's what 7-8 times Denzel. You have Tommy, who's and by the way, that bitch's father is R.I.P. Alonzo, grand champion Alonzo. So you know you have the bistro blood there, like it was when I did the breeding that made Mandela. You know, so you have this combination that's there, and then you have Tommy. You know, and when that breeding was when they did the Mufasa to a double lock and load female, then I end up taking Mandela to that female. So you have Mufasa double lock and load like 9 or 10 times Denzel. These puppies are they stunting, super short backs, big ass heads, blue tri males, special. So I've cried because I haven't gotten all the females that I wanted to restock the yard. But honestly, it just happened to me some years ago where it was just male after male after male after male after male after male. But what happened is a dynasty. You have Bolo, Samson, Vin Diesel, Castro, Brahman. You know, it just was non-stop at that time. Viju, it was, you know, it was a ton of champions that Denzel actually had like 20-something champion sons born within a calendar year of each other. It was amazing. Great time, and I think we're seeing a repeat of that, where these last few litters I've been super impressed with the quality, the structure, and everything that's come out. So like I told you, I'm not trying to be an asshole to some of y'all when I tell y'all, you know, maybe you want to wait for another litter or a different dog when I withhold these dogs, but I want to get them to a good place. I want to get them to somebody who preferably might want to breed or show in the future, but most certainly wants to make them a part of their family, and you know, not just throw them in the back of the cage or whatever the case may be, and have some time for them. But you know, reach out if you're looking for something serious. I'm gonna be making more and more decisions. I guess they gotta go. I've been, you know, but this is quality for my yards. You know what I mean? Every time I've put a stamp on quality in the past, I've been pretty successful at predicting who's who, and I can honestly say that these ones are probably up there as far as my level of excitement. Now I'm excited with some of the stuff that I'm doing, as I've just done a Tommy breeding double Mandela again, and by way of Tommy instead of Odell this time. This double Mandela breeding is heavy, because if you've seen Mandela's sons, Loki and Santana, beast, just very big, wide, just huge dogs, man. And I ain't talking about his size. Like Santana was the one that, man, dude was like touching on 90-something pounds when he was like 9 months, but he was a low rider, so the genes is there for very thick. The mom is an absolute tank. So, you know, for her and Tommy to be doing their thing is oh my goodness, I messed that all up. I am sorry. Brain fart. That is Chubb's breeding. I don't want to tell y'all about Tommy's breeding, and I told y'all I'm tired. Erase all of that. That female actually went to Chubb, which is, you know, like a super freak breeding, because Chubb, as y'all can see, to be a puppy, which he is, just turning a year old, I was like, well, let me give him a shot since he hit a year. It was still sort of early, but he went off the charts with a 2 billion semen count. But this bitch is loaded. You know, Chubb put it down on her. Man, he gave so much semen, it was crazy. But you know, we got that thing done, and that's going, you know, you talking about Armani to a Mandela daughter. Her other side is a lot of Excalibur blood. His other side is Ivanka Trump, and you know, the beautiful stuff from Blue Line Kennels. Like right now, what I'm doing, and that's why I can smile about it, because this shit is not only royalty, but if you knew the dogs behind it, these are just freaky, big dogs, man. Not height wise, but just it carries that muscle gene, because that's what I really wanted. I wanted to refine my dogs by really adding the size and the muscle to them, to, you know, to take it to the level where I can shut a lot of people's mouths. And then I'll use the dogs like Tommy, who's very tight and clean, and you know what I'm saying, they tighten up everything. I got another one on the come up who's also a beast, but tighter skin, you know. So it's refining time. Wait till I announce the next breedings. But man, I done talked y'all ears off, and thank y'all for listening. If you are interested in applying for one of these puppies to be able to get them, hit me up. It's 346-292-6560. 346-292-6560. Also, there is I don't know, I think Odell may be sold out. I gotta check and see if deposit came through, but Tommy has one left, and also Chubb has one left, and excuse me, Creed has one left, you know. So they're all on the one. So if y'all want one of those charity studs, it's actually going to a very good cause. Unfortunately, I have a friend who's got some problems, so a little more stress, huh? But you know, that's going to a very good cause, and to get a chance to use studs like this for $1,000, it's just, you buy it and save it for a year or two or whatever, get it frozen. It's just a great deal. But much love to y'all, man. I look forward to hollering at y'all on Sunday, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some wine and think about the good times. God bless y'all. Much love. Peace.